I was just about to go to sleep. I got a notification, new chapter came out, and holy shit. So last week I made a kind of a statement and kind of a remark that within the whole battle of fairy tales going on with right now, that Makarov should use fairy law in order to take out all the small fry within the Alvarez army. And he actually did that this chapter. But goddamn, the feels that came with this, just what? So in this chapter, Eileen like powers up her freaking army of all the little dudes and everything, then pretty much makes them almost invincible. I mean, they're pretty much pushing back Urza, who's pretty much been weakened at this point, but at the same time, it's still like, holy crap, they pushed her back that far and she can barely hold her own. And you can see the kind of sadistic look in Eileen's eye. And her little remark is just like, go ahead, Mavis, what's your next move? Like, she really has it out for Mavis right now, and that just kind of shows how much more of a sadistic bitch she is right now. And it's just, this is a crazy chapter, is all I gotta say. And dealing with the fighting, Makarov, he just had enough, and boom, he announces he's gonna use fairy law. He's like, boom, getting that ready. And everyone's like, yeah, fairy law. And then Mavis just busts this out that fairy law can still take out all these small fry, that it puts a huge strain on the body depending on how many enemies it is, and is a gigantic army. His body can't handle it. And here with Makarov, we see that paternal love he has for the whole guild. Everyone's his grandchild, his child, and he's tired of seeing them suffer, being blood spilled on the battlefield. And he gives his remarks saying, they may be soldiers to you, but they're family to me. And it just catches Mavis off by surprise, where she's like, I didn't mean it like that. Makarov's just like, I gotta do this. Of course, the guild members are like, pretty much, don't do it, but of course, he's gotta protect his family, he's gotta protect the guild. This is the only way the only surefire way to get majority of the problem out of the way so they can keep on fighting and live another day. Now, I'm gonna be skeptical about deaths in fairy tale, but this one right here, this just seems to me the most legit. I mean, Makarov, he's been around as long as we've known him, since the beginning of this story, and it's just seeing him go like this in such a badass way. If Hiro Mashima fucks this one up, then I swear to God, I just might drop fairy tale. Okay, that may be an over-exaggeration, but I mean, that's just how intense this death is. And if this is an actual death, and it plays a role in how the characters progress, and where the story goes, and just this mix of emotions right now is crazy, is all I can say about this. And if it goes down the drain, then I don't know what to think about that. I'm still in shock that I'm more surprised that my actual prediction came true this time. Holy crap. I can only imagine how this is going to play out in both Natsu and Gray's mind, how it will tug at their hearts, or maybe they see that giant glow, maybe snap to their senses a bit because their fight is still ongoing. They're both working on hatred right now, but if they see that and they find out Makarov's gone, they're going to be like, okay, we got to stop this shit. We got to take on Alvarez. We got to take down these motherfuckers. And maybe bring back the fight another day. I don't know. That's just what I think could happen. But anyway, this chapter was pretty intense. Pretty freaking intense. Now I'm still going to be a little reserved on this being a full-on death. Maybe, I don't know, he's going to come back again in some way. I hope not. As much as a shitty thing that is to say, but this was just too epic to pretty much bullshit his way back in. But this was just too epic to not keep. I hope Fairy Tail keeps this track record of being good as these last few chapters have been. I mean, I'm just hoping. Maybe you're hoping too, let me know. Anyway, this is Night Jasker signing out. Later. Time to get some sleep.